And welcome to Sri Vidyarambam Academics. Education starts here. I came back to you to discuss about the adaptations in plants, important question answers. Already we have completed lesson 7, lesson 8. I have given the PPTs, no children, solar system and so. That's why first I would like to complete the important question answers so that you can study well. Then I will complete the next 2 or 3 lessons which are left out. Okay, so the important question answers are first in this lesson 5 are there. The first question is some desert plants have roots that grow very deep into the soil. Why? That is the first question. What is the answer? Already I have presented this lesson in a PPT form. I already asked you to check in the textbook, read it properly in the textbook. So the answer I am telling you, please note it down. Okay children? We are following New Science Ahead textbook class 4. Okay, so the roots of the desert plants are adapted to take in whatever water is available, and the plants like cactus have roots that spread out just under the surface of the soil. The mesquite bush, that is one plant, has roots that can grow down more than 20 meters in search of water. That is the reason these desert plants have roots that grow very deep into the soil. This is the reason. So you can write it in very short form, like if it is for 2 marks, the roots of the desert plants are adapted to take in whatever water is available. So the plants like cactus and mesquite bush has roots that can grow down more than 20 meters in search of water. If you write that for 2 or 3 marks also, you will get the full marks. Okay children, moving on to the next question. Why do some trees lose their leaves in winter? So what is the answer for this? Okay, the oak, maple, birch and beech trees shed all their leaves in winter children to protect themselves from the cold. That is to protect from themselves from the cold weather. That is the reason some trees shed their leaves or lose their leaves in winter. So new leaves grow in spring. They are called deciduous trees. So this is what you have to write, or else you can write the examples of the plants or the trees who lose their leaves in winter are oak, maple, birch and beech, and they shed their leaves in winter to protect themselves from the cold weather. New leaves grow in spring, so they are called deciduous trees. Deciduous trees is just for your information I am giving you. Only just whatever I discussed now, if you write that, you will get the full marks. Moving on to the next question. Why do some plants eat insects? Okay, this is all of you know, it is very famous, the insectivorous plants. Some plants grow in soil that is poor in minerals. So to get the minerals, they trap and eat insects. So such plants are called insectivorous plants. So the examples of these are Venus flytrap and pitcher plant. Pitcher, pitcher plant. So that is the reason these plants eat insects. Okay, this is for 2 marks. You can add for the 3 marks. One more point you can add, that is to get the minerals, they trap and eat insects. Some plants grow in soil that is poor in minerals. To get the minerals, they trap and eat insects. So such plants are called insectivorous plants. If you write that, you will get full 3 marks. Okay. Moving on to the next question. Where do mushrooms and molds grow? The thing that grows on the slice of bread is called mold. See here. The thing that grows on the slice of bread is called mold. Where do mushrooms and molds grow? This is the question for children. The answer is, you can see there, mold and mushroom, where are they growing? The things that grow on the slice of a bread is called mold. and the mold is a living thing that does not have chlorophyll and it cannot make its own food. Okay, next, this is about the mold. So the examples of the molds are, this mold grows on the bread, and the molds are the examples of the fungi or fungus. Okay, so the mushrooms, next is mushrooms are, they are also fungi, and the fungi, they get their food from the plant or animal matter. So that is the about the mushrooms. This is, you can write for 2 marks also, 3 marks also. You can write it and it will be suitable, you will get full marks for 2 or 3. How do the roots of a mangrove tree help the tree to survive? This is the 5th question. What is the answer? The mangrove tree, they survive in extreme conditions, children, like ability, they have the ability to survive in the waterlogged and anoxic soil, that is no oxygen in the soil also. In those conditions also they survive. Next point is, they have the ability to tolerate the brackish waters. Brackish waters means the waters will be like, it will be having the what do you say that in Telugu we called it as nachu. Okay, అంటే నాచు కండిషన్స్లో బాగా వాటర్లో నాచు ఉండి మట్టి ఉండి బంకమట్టి ఉండి అంతా అట్లా ఉన్నా కూడా గ్రో అవుతుంది అనమాట. సో ఆ కండిషన్స్లో కూడా దిస్ రూట్స్ ఆఫ్ ఎ మ్యాంగ్రోవ్ ట్రీ దే హెల్ప్ ద ట్రీ టు సర్వైవ్. Okay, in the textbook they asked us about the cactus plant also and the sloping shape of conifers. This everything you are aware of, I have explained you in the PPT also, and now in these are the important question answers. I explained you clearly, children. You can do it, it is very easy. And please don't forget to, if you like this video, subscribe to my channel. Please hit the bell icon and subscribe. Thank you, have a nice day.